that we're going to do is the corner sample, and the idea behind the corner sample is to sew two sides of fabric together without stopping, so going around the corner. So we're going to start by, as always, pinning the two pieces of fabric right sides together. And once that's done, before we start sewing, we need to mark where we're going to be turning the corner. So I'm going to take my handy dandy seam gauge and I'm going to set it to 1.5 centimeters or 15 millimeters, and I'm going to mark. And I think I have the dullest, nope, there we go, pencil crayon and the history of pencil crayons, but I think I'm okay. So I'm just going to mark from both sides, and where those lines meet is where I'm going to turn the corner. So now that I've done that, I'm going to line up the edge of my fabrics with the 15 line. I'm going to put it a little bit under my needle, put my presser foot down, turn the hand wheel to get the needle in. I'm going to sew forward a little bit, and then back stitch, and then sew, watching my fabric on the 15 line. So I come to a pin, I'm going to pull it out. When I get to the corner, I'm going to leave my needle in, lift my presser foot, turn the fabric, put presser foot back down, and keep sewing. When I get to the end, I'm going to back stitch, turn my hand wheel till my stitch is done, and pull it out. Now the corner is a little bit different. If I try and turn this right now, it's going to be very, 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 very lumpy in this section. So I've got to get rid of some of that fabric. So what I do is I take my sewing scissors and I cut across the corner like this. Now I want to cut close to the stitching without cutting through it, because if I cut through it, I've just put a hole in it. And if you really like nice pointy corners, you're going to actually trim a little bit of that away as well, just to make sure there's lots of stuff. Your next step will be to press.